I'm Tammy, and I am going to facilitate the ASTE 2020 conference credit class. This year, for the first time, we'll be holding the online portion of the class in ACPLN, the Alaska Professional Learning Network. So this screencast is designed to show you how to log in, how to navigate in ACPLN, and navigate our class team. You're going to start by going to teachingchannel.com. When you get there, you'll see this orange and white login button in the top right. If you click on that, add your email address, and it's very important that it's the same email address that was used to add you to ACPLN. Then the very first time you are going to sign in as a new member of ACPLN, you are going to have to set a password, and it will lead you through that. But you don't have to use the Create New Account button, because when I added you to ACPLN, I created your account for you. So you just need to set your password and log in. You're going to land on your home page. Now, your home page has access to your profile through the edit icon with the little pencil here, and it also has access to your settings. I highly suggest you go into your settings and check your notifications for emails, because Teaching Channel thinks you need to have all of their emails, and you probably don't think the same thing. Now, I do want you to make sure you keep receiving email notifications for teams that you belong to, and also when another ACPLN member sends you a message through ACPLN. But you'll know that you're in ACPLN because you see the blue and gold ACPLN banner in the top left. It'll say My Home Page. You'll add your picture here. Now, when you have some activity, it's going to show you the 3 teams with the most recent activity at the top, just for easy access. You can also find class teams by going down here to the My Teams button, and clicking on this will give you access to only the teams you belong to. There's also a quick link to our conference credit class button here. I'm going to use that to get in. And when we get into the ACPLN team for our class, you're going to land on the home page. You'll see the learning plan over to the left. Each one of these are modules. You'll land on the first module, which is the welcome and requirements. To see what's in this section, the requirements and class resources section, you just click on it to open it up. And if you want to close it, you can click on there too. You can go to the next module by hitting this button, or come over to the left and click on Module 2. This is the attendance log, and it has some information about submitting your attendance log, keeping it and submitting it. And you can add it here as a post. You can attach it here, or you can share your Google Doc with me if it's in a Google Doc. But you're going to probably want to come back here and make sure you check this actions button, because this box, any action boxes, are directly tied to this progress bar you see at the top. So you'll need to make sure, if you want 100% completion to show on this progress bar, you need to check 100% of the boxes. So when I check one of these boxes, I can come up and I can see that I'm 14% complete. So there's several more boxes that I need to check. You'll find more boxes here in the course articles. We'll go over to Module 3, course articles. Now, right now, I don't have all of the articles in, so you won't see all of the titles. But once I get all the article titles in, you'll see the titles here. To look into that article, you click on it, and it tells you a little bit about the article, and it gives you access, usually in the form of a link, to get to that article. Now, if you are taking the class for 2 credits, you need to read and respond to 3 articles. For 1 credit, you need to respond to 2 articles. Once you've done that, you want to check this action box so that you can see that you're even more complete. The online discussions are found in Module 4. If you click on that, you'll see a whole long list of discussions. you're going to see the description of what I'm expecting in a discussion here at the top, and towards the bottom, you see each one of the discussions that you could take part in. So what you'll do is look for a topic that you would like to talk about. You could talk about sessions, you can talk about keynote speakers, whatever it is that struck you about the conference that you want to talk about. So you would just come in here. If I want to write something about the keynote speakers, I would come in, I would make my original post here. Now, once people start making posts, you can also reply to those posts, and those count too, as long as they're substantive replies. Now, the fifth module, going back up to the left grade navigation bar, is the final papers and projects. And here you will find another description of what's expected for the final papers and projects, and also a way to post your final paper or project here. If you don't want to post it here, then you can email it to me, and that's perfectly fine too. Again, you're going to want to check the action box, which actually isn't here right now, but it will be there by the time you come there. So that's pretty much the basics for getting around our class team and getting into Ackland. If you have any other questions, please let me know.